Y'all are good. So, Kendrick, y'all know how I am about Kendrick. When I saw that he would be doing the halftime show at Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans, the Big Easy, I about lost my mind. I'm like, this brother is so calculated. I love it. There's so much I gotta say in so little time, so I'm gonna try to knock all of this out. So, all these people been wondering, why come Kendrick won't say anything? Why come he won't talk? Why isn't he firing back? That's how you move, baby. There is so much power in silence. When you are a master of your craft, when you are sanctified in your craft, when you are set apart, when you know who you are, who you answer to, he did tell us he answers to Metatron. So say less, right? When you know, I just heard my spirit, I am the Omega. Da, 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 da. What song is that? Say it with 4 letters, bitch. Da, 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 whatever. That song just popped in my head. He's telling you who he is and what he comes from. So it should be no surprise how he moves. And he's a Gemini, so there you go. That's a whole nother level of petty that even I can't even fathom, right? So this is why in his song, was it Euphoria? Yes. When he says in this song that he can't do nothing but sit and watch in silence, that's he's giving y'all a master class on how to get at somebody, how to really get under their skin. I had to learn that the hard way in my life, right? Because I get, I'm ready to go for the jugular if you push me there, right? But I had to learn over the years that the best way to really do someone in, is to be quiet and just watch them unfurl. Just watch them. You know what I'm saying? Because silence confuses the enemy. Somebody needs to hear that. Silence confuses the enemy. So that's why Kendrick sits back and watches at 10,000 feet of what's going on. When you are at that level of Zen, when you're at that level of mastery of who you are, when you are a master teacher in his own right, right? You don't have to get engaged with all the shit that happens down at this level, right? You don't engage with the negativity. You don't engage with baseline ass shit. You just look at it, you study from afar, and then you calculate your next move. And every move that Kendrick has had has been expertly calculated and brazenly proven and executed. So there's that. So I just want to say that because it was getting on my nerves when people would say, "Well, why hasn't Kendrick fired back? Why is he just so quiet?" That's how Kendrick moves. Watch my other videos about Kendrick. That's how he moves, as he should move. Any star seed that is in their power and in their strength, we don't get involved with the bullshit. We get quiet. We confer with our higher powers. We confer with our ancestors. They orchestrate the plan. It gets executed, and then you have somebody like Kendrick popping up at the Super Bowl. Sometimes you got to pop out and show them. You understand? So he's steady popping out. So there's that. I want to just knock that out there now. People, how can I say this? People who vibe low need that. I need that get back. I need the to fire back. That to have always run your damn mouth. Quit running your mouth. When you know who you are and how you're moving and how shit's gonna work out, you don't have to say nothing. You just sit back and you watch. All right. So there's that. That's Kendrick, the Zen Master. That's Kendrick, the Starseed. That's Kendrick, the son of Metatron. That's Kendrick, who is he moves by his own might, his own power, connected with the ancestral realm, connected with all of this energy. And people who are low vibrational cannot figure that out. They don't understand that. You're not dealing with no regular, ordinary individual. I've been saying it for God knows how long. Y'all gonna end up figuring it out. So there's that. Now here's the other thing that I'm hearing, and I posted a little bit of something about this. So yes, he's going to New Orleans for the Super Bowl, right? One thing that I can absolutely say is Kendrick moves in integrity, right? When he's not having to cut people off at the knees like he's done Drake, and even when in that he still moves in integrity. He moves in integrity. I guarantee you that deal with the Super Bowl did not go down with him having conversations with the likes of Wheezy, with the likes of Master P. He may even got Frieda in the I don't, but that's just, I cannot imagine him not having some conversation at some degree about that. I can almost guarantee you that he is not going to come to that town and not put these people who are from New Orleans in the spotlight some way. He's gonna show the same respect that he would want if if somebody was coming to his town or vice versa. So before y'all go jump into conclusions about all that shit, trust the process. Trust the integrity in which he moves. Okay? So there's that. Now, I want to address some of the people that's talking about, well, Master P, this, that, and the other, and then you got Wheezy. Okay, so let's go ahead and knock it out. Master P. I love Master P. Master P owned my whole '90s, right? All of the music. Got it all. Still listen to it to this day. I'm a huge fan. However, number one, you have to understand that at this moment, this is K Dot's moment. This is Kendrick's moment, right? Kendrick did the work. This is that Pluto return, right? This is that Saturn karma coming back. The work that he put in, now he's getting the reward of. This is his moment. Doesn't have anything to do with Master P. Doesn't have anything to do with Weezy. Lil Wayne. Mm-mm. Back to Master P. I love him. Love his music. For all of them, I'll tell you, they owned my life in the '90s. But this is not his moment. This is not his time. He will get his respect. I'm sure that Kendrick will make sure he do that. But what has he put out any music in the last 10, 15 years? That has exploded to the level of Not Like Us, Euphoria. The rest of them that Kendrick has done, he had his moment. Yes, this is his town. Kendrick will make sure that he checks in and pay dues. But at this moment, Kendrick is king. The world is his stage. He doesn't really need to check in with anybody, but he will do that because of the integrity in which he moves. So let's just say that before everybody's talking about Master P. Yeah. But Master P, this isn't his moment. Okay? I love him, but that's not his moment. This is not his moment. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, great, very intelligent individual. However, this is not his moment, right? Sure, he's from there, but this isn't his moment. Lil Wayne had his moment. Lil Wayne is still relevant. Lil Wayne had his moment. This is Kendrick's moment. They even have music together, Kendrick and Lil Wayne. I cannot imagine Kendrick coming to town at the Super Bowl and not letting the people of New Orleans celebrate their people. Y'all got to look past the drama. But see, when you vibing low vibrationally like that, that's the shit you say. You'll be so quick to look at that side of it. No, think. Look at what you're dealing with. Yeah, he'd be crazy as hell to come all the way to New Orleans and do that. And not give any shine to anybody else that's from New Orleans. New Orleans has given us great music, right? And still does to this day. Kendrick is calculated with how he moves. There's no accident that this is happening, right? And please believe that this didn't just pop up out of the sky. This has been worked on. This has been talked about. This has been discussed, right? All right, so I just had to say that so that I can explain the post that I put out. and just, try to. I know it's wild. Let me say this, K Dot, if you do see this video, I do need you to do one thing. If you can get your sister on stage with you and let her spit some bars, because you gave us a little bit of snippet of her. I want to hear more of her because she's like Kendrick 2.0 but with her own shit. So please do that. um and I think that's about it, but I guarantee you I'm gonna be at the Super Bowl and I'm gonna be watching that show. I don't care what has to happen, I will be there, even if I got to be sweeping the floor, honey. I'm going to be in that building. Congratulations, Kendrick. Well done. This is your Saturn return. This is your Pluto doing its work. This is you getting back what you put in. All right? All hail the king. Ashe.